guys so much. Appreciate you, Tiger TV, for having me. I'm going to play another song for you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. That one is called Don't Bother. You can stream that song everywhere. Give me a second to change some effects here. This next song's a little bit of a slowed down R&B hit, jam, shall I say, for you guys. It's called Sometimes.
Hello. Hello. Welcome back. Hi, Matheus. Thank you for being with us today. We really appreciate it. We're so glad you're performing here on Studio 21 today. And thank you for taking the time to sit down with me. We've got a few questions to ask you, so to take a couple minutes of your time, if that's okay.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
All right, let's get it started off. So you've described yourself before as an alternative soul/R&B musician. How did you discover that that specific type of music was for you, and that's the what type of music you wanted to make?
Absolutely. Growing up, I always loved soul music. I grew up loving, the sounds of Motown and things of that nature, and it kind of was always like in my wheelhouse of music. Through the years, I kind of, got influenced by other sounds too. I loved rock and roll music too, and did all sorts of stuff, started a rock band and, played with them for many, many years. And I guess eventually it got to a point where like I decided that I wanted to make, some solo music, kind of branch off from like the band thing that I'd been doing for a while. And again, go back to my roots of loving that soulful R&B style of music, and kind of just things got put together and I was able to create some really cool songs. And I started working with some awesome producers who had an equally shared vision of that sound, and then of course, after that, the rest is history.
Just where your roots were.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, for those who haven't heard your music before, is there a specific song they should start with?
Oh yeah, for sure. For Matthias, I would say check out, I do have a really awesome music video for my song Don't Bother. It's on YouTube. You can see that. We put a lot of work into that. It's like a futuristic sci-fi vibe. But of course, all of my music is streaming everywhere. Don't Bother is a great song to start with, but you should bother. Let me say that.
Yeah, that's true. I watched your music video too. It felt like I was watching an HBO Max series.
Man, that's so cool. Thank you.
It was really cool.
We put a lot of work into that one.
Oh yeah, and you could definitely tell Studio 21. Okay. Now, you're also in a musical group, Terra Firma. How does being in a band compare to being a solo artist?
Great question. Being in a band is really cool because I get to work with, myself, 5 other creative minds, and I can bring an idea to the group, and maybe someone else will bounce off of that idea. So it's really just a creative, pool of ideas always. Terra Firma means fertile ground, so anytime we put any ideas, anything, it can always grow into something beautiful and organic. So that's really, the cool thing about being in a band. Now, a solo artist, I kind of have to go based off of more of my own taste. I have to trust my own, instinct and say like, okay, this is something that I like. This is music that I'm into. This is what I want to make, and not have to, worry about doing something and then asking a bandmate, hey, do you like this? Yes or no? It could be anything when you ask someone that. It's objective, of course,
Right.
But solo is really just, trusting your own instinct and really just trying to, push forward creatively with what I like.
That totally makes sense.
Yeah.
Definitely 2 different dynamics. Interesting. Well, in addition to your solo career and your band, you also have your own record label named Fresh Poetic Records. Now, since you started your own label, has the way that you approach making music changed, or how you listen to making music changed?
Absolutely, it has changed. One of the really cool things about being a solo artist is that I get the opportunity, to collaborate with other artists, who are doing their own solo projects, different producers. I'm not, feeding from the same source creatively. I get to expand the vision. So with Fresh Poetic Records, that really has given, just the music, just a legitimacy. It's given it, more of a home for us, to produce music. And we work with other artists. We've got all types of different artists. We have a female pop artist, Leah, who's up and coming. Of course, Terra Firma. We've got, drummers, guitar players that we work with, and, not only, do we have people that are, you know, within the immediate, you know, circle and family of Fresh Poetic Records. We have so many other circles that have been able to overlap, you know, and that's been a really, really cool thing with Fresh Poetic Records. It's opened a lot more doors, and it really has just provided us just a really cool creative space to do things.
Absolutely. You made your own creative space for yourself.
Yes.
Didn't need a main record to do it. You did it
Yeah.
all yourself.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we're about out of time for the interview, but if you could share a little bit more about the song you're about to perform, as well as any upcoming projects we should be looking out for you, we'd love to
Absolutely.
hear it.
Okay, cool. So this next song that I'm about to perform, this is the latest release, you know, that I had put out with Matheus, and it featured a really cool artist, up and coming, special, someone that's really, really special to me. My own daughter, Violet Rain. She's 7 years old, but she actually sang the hook with me on this song. She's, you know, a little musician herself. She sings and plays drums. But that's what this next song is going to be. It's the title of it is her name, Violet Rain, featuring Violet Rain. But yeah, that's going to be the next song. Outside of that, upcoming songs that I should be releasing, hopefully, you know, this month, November 2025. I'm going to be releasing my very first song in Spanish. I worked with a really cool artist named Hugo the Maker, and we collaborated, wrote a really, really cool dance, you know, type song that is going to make sure to get you moving, and, you know, at the same time you're going to listen to the lyrics and they're going to make you cry because it's beautiful, but it's like one of those songs where like you're crying and dancing on the, you know, and those are the best songs.
Absolutely. The duality of emotions.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us today, Matheus.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. And you're going to be performing that special song right after Friendly Competition. See you soon.